Now, picking up where we left off, our LCD would be 20. So what I would do is, since there's four fractions, I would make all the denominators 20. And what I would do here is take this first fraction and say 2/5. We'll say 20 divided by 5 is 4. So we'll multiply numerator and denominator by 4, and that will give us 8/20. Now we take this second fraction, 1/20. 20 goes into 20 once, so we'll multiply the top and bottom by 1. So that'll give us 1/20. Third fraction is 1/10. 20 divided by 10 is 2. So we'll multiply our numerator and denominator by 2, and that will give us 2/20. And the last fraction is actually 3/20. 20 divided by 20 is 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. Now we add all of these values together, and that will give us 14/20. Now we need to take their prime factorization. We already know the prime factorization of 20 is 2 2's and a 5. And the prime factorization of 14 is 2 and 7. One set of 2's simplify out, and we will have 7/10. And that is our answer. Now it says how many of the students intend to get an associate's degree. So they want to know the actual number. So we know 7/10 intend on getting an associate's degree, but it's out of 600. So that'll be over 600 over 1. So now the prime factorization of 7, we know is 7. And the prime factorization of 10 is 2 and 5. So we need a little space to do the prime factorization of 600. So we'll do 2 and 300. This will be 2 and 150. We could do 5 and 30. And then 30 will break down to 5 and 6. And 6 breaks down to 2 and 3. So if we look here, we have 1, 2, 3 2's. And then we have a 3. And we have 2 5's. Now we can simplify it. We have one set of 5 that simplify out, and one set of 2's that simplify out. So when we multiply this here, this will give us 420 over 1. So it'll be 420 students. So that is our final answer, 420 students. Now, we scroll on down here to 26. It says a 72-inch board needs to be cut into pieces that are 4 4/5 inches long. How many pieces can be made? So we'll take 72 divided by 4 4/5, because this is a division problem. Whenever it say cut into pieces, it's typically division. So we have 72 over 1 divided by, our denominator will remain 5, and our mixed number we have to change to an improper fraction, which will give us 24 over 5. So this would be 72 over 1 times 5 over 24. And now we need to take the prime factorization of 72, which will give us 2 times 36, which is 2 times 18, which is 2 times 9, which is 3 times 3. So now we will have 3 2's and 2 3's. And we'll bring our 5. Now 1 times 24 we know is 24. So we take the prime factorization of 24, which is 2 and 12, 2 and 6, and also 2 and 3. So we add 3 2's and a 3. So we add 3 sets of 2's that simplify out, set of 3's that simplify out, and that will leave us 15 over 1, which is just 15. So it's 15 pieces. That's our final answer. Now we come to problem 27. It says Leah wants to make a half batch of cookies. A full batch uses 2 1/4 cups of flour. how much flour should she use? So now this is what we would end up doing here. It says we want to make a half batch, so we would take 1/2 times 2 1/4. Because we want to know how much flour we're going to use. So we would have to take this 2 1/4 and change it to an improper fraction, which will give us 9/4. So now 1 times 9 is 9, and we know the prime factorization of 9 is 3 and 3. 2 is already prime, and 4 prime's factorization is 2 and 2. So this will give us 9/8, and we know we will have to change this to a mixed number. So we would take 8 into 9, which goes once, and we have a remainder of 1. So our final answer would be 1 1/8, and it'll be 1 1/8 cup. And that is it.